2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, got 1, 2, 3. I got Matt. I got Ariston. Ariston? Huh? Ariston. Ariston. No, Iston. So Ariston. Okay. Waiting on Colin. Steve Curry? Where's Steve Curry? I need you out to Marshall, please. Larry's out there. Where are you going? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, if you're going to watch, you can watch from this Marshall chair right here. Okay, you can watch from that Marshall chair, but you got a Marshall. If you're out there, you got a Marshall. So if a car flips over, you got to run out there and flip it over for them. But don't step on anybody's cars. All right? Yeah, Matt's over there, too, to do it, so.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
This is like your precursor to your precursor. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Qualifying race number 1, round number 1. 21.5's out there on track right now. We got Larry, Noel, Julio, and Steven. Hey, Fern, can you put one of those with Daniel Ayala's name on it? Daniel Ayala. One set. All right, drivers. Julio out front. Noel in the 2, Fern, Steven in the 3, Larry in the 4. Noel to the point now, hot lap 8-4.
Four minutes left.
Julio in that 2 spot, 8-7. Larry, 8-6. Steven, 8-8. All right, drivers. Julio out front, hot lap 8-7. Noel with an 8-4. Larry with 8-6. Steven with a 8-8. All right, Julio working 34.505. Larry 34.507. Noel 34.508. Steven 33.505.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, we need to set it up on top of the, no. Yeah. There you go, perfect. Yeah, it's going to be you. All right, drivers, 3 down, 2 to go, drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. Larry out front, Julio in the 2, Noel in the 3, Steven in the 4 spot.
2 minutes left.
I totally expected you to have some samples with you today, Colin. A sample of anything. You were cutting something. I'm talking about the carbon and metal. Weren't you cutting carbon with metal inside of it? Yeah. Whatever 88 RC post you had out there.
One minute left.
I just thought you'd have like a carbon with the metal inside sample for me to see. All right, Larry, Julio, Steven, and Noel with 45 seconds left. Charles, 45 seconds left. Yeah.
$30 left.
Longer's not going to help. Oh, caution on the back straight. Oh, somebody lost the wing.
15 seconds left.
Noel. All right, drivers, less than 5 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Larry, Julio, Steven, and Noel. All right, drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done, drivers. Everyone is still live.
Noel Funes done. Larry Patterson done.
All right, Larry's done. Noel's done.
All drivers
Julio's
are finished.
done. Steven's done.
Stephen
All
Payne
drivers
done.
done. That is your race,
The
drivers.
race is completed.
Larry taking out 34.507. All right, drivers, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. Coming up next is going to be Mojave Grams. Mojave Grams are up next. You're up next.
Up next, race number 2. Mojave Grom. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Rchq Sanchez, Maximus Payne, Colin Gonzalez, Larry Gonzalez, Ariston Gonzalez, Steve Curry.
All right, it's going to be Rchq, Maximus, Larry Gonzalez.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Ariston? Ariston? Ariston. Can I just call you AG? Ariston. Ariston. And Steve, you guys are up. So it's going to be Rchq, Maximus, Larry, Ariston, Steve, and possibly Colin Gonzalez.
Maximus Payne.
All right, I need you guys out to Marshall, Larry, Julio, Noel, and Steven.
1 minute to the start of the race. Ariston Gonzalez. Larry Gonzalez. 45 seconds to the start of the race. $30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, man. Hey, Colin, that thing didn't check. Nope.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Doesn't matter.
Rchq Sanchez.
It didn't check.
Steve Curry.
It didn't check. Is it not sticking out? It's not clicking it either. Is the green sticking out, or is the white, is the clear bulb sticking out? You broke it? Is the clear bulb sticking out? Did the clear bulb fall off? Well, that would be the infrared bulb. So transponder not working. All right, practice. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers, all right. Go ahead and go through Larry. All right, drivers, bridge is hot, drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Rigo, Maximus, Colin, Larry, Ariston, and Steve Curry. All right, Colin getting his on-road on with his Black Zone Viper. Is that Viper? Yeah, Viper. It needs some stickers, I'm just saying. Yeah. It needs some big RCHQ stickers, is what it needs. I know where there is some more. There's no excuse. All right, Larry. All right, Larry out front. Rigo into 2. All right,
4
Rigo
minutes
right
left.
there, driving the blue with the white. Maximus in that number 3 spot. Steve in the 4. Ariston in the 5 spot. And Colin out there circulating. Yeah? Is he on 100%? Oh. You need to put him on 50%. You put him on 50. Yeah, it's too pushy. Yeah. Either that or you need to sauce the front. All right, Larry out front, Rigo in the 2, Steve in the 3, Maximus in the 4, Ariston in the 5, Colin in the 6 spot.
3 minutes left.
All right, Larry, Rigo. You lost a what? Oh my God. That's not a differential, that's a dog bone.
2 minutes left.
All right, Larry, Rigo, Maximus, Steve, Ariston, and Colin. How did he lose that? Crashed too much. All right, Larry, Rigo, Maximus, Steve, Ariston. All right, Larry, Rigo, Maximus, Stevie, Ariston, and Colin. All right, drivers, Larry's on a 23.502, Rigo 23.512.
45 seconds left.
Maximus on a 19, Steve on a 19, Ariston on a 15. Caution on the back straight, caution on the back straight. Back straight, back straight. Go high on the back straight, go high on the back straight. Back straight is clear. Oh, Colin taking out the opposition right there. You know, that's Maximus's first race. You know that.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 15 seconds on the clock. Rigo, Larry, Steve, Maximus, Ariston, and Colin. That's your running order. Your race leader right there. Larry, 23-5-12. As time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called done. Everyone's
Maximus
still
Payne
alive.
done.
Keep going, drivers. Keep going.
Rchq Sanchez done.
Maximus is done. Rigo's done. Everyone else, keep going. Keep going.
Ariston Gonzalez done.
Ariston's done.
Larry Gonzalez done.
Larry's done. Waiting on Steve. Steve, you're not done. All right, Steve is done. That is your race, drivers.
All drivers are finished. Steve Curry done.
Larry taking that one.
The race is completed.
5. Oh, man. It's the, wait, let me see it.
Up next, race number 3.
Maybe.
4WDM
Maybe.
class. Heat 1 of 1.
I have
Race order is
sets
Larry
of
Patterson,
CVDs.
Scott Schluter, Noel Funes, the
Well,
Eliminator.
they're not the Losi ones. They're a different brand. They're up in the top right corner, I think, behind the Arma stuff. All right, Larry, Scotty, Noel, and Fern. It's going to be M class. You guys are up next. M class up next.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, I need Larry, Rigo, Steve, Maximus, Ariston, and Colin. Out to Marshall, please. It'll just make it smoother coming out of the corners. Won't push as wide. Sir, do you need any help?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Let us know if you need any help. All right, drivers Larry, Scotty, Noel, and Fern.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, M class, Larry, Scotty, Noel, Fern.
The Eliminator. Scott Schluter. Larry Patterson. Noel
All right,
Funes.
drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot, drivers, bridge is hot. Whoa. Noel, you're missing a big chunk off the front of your car. You're missing a whole right fender. All right, Noel, Fern, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order. Your race leader. Noel out front, Fern in the 2, Scotty in the 3. Larry Patterson up to the 3 spot now. All right, we got Fern out there with that cheater car. You got a 31 pinion on that thing? Sure that's not a 39? Or 37? Oh, that thing's got the wrong gearing on it, man.
4 minutes left.
All right, Fern out front, Noel in the 2, Larry in the 3, Scotty in the 4 spot. Oh, caution, drivers. All right, drivers, coming up next, Heat 1 of Losi NASCARs. Make sure you guys got them ready. Go high on the straight. Caution on the straight. Clear. All right, we got Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty. Oh, your race leader right there now, Noel. Noel running that pink and white wagon right there. Careful, Noel.
3 minutes left.
We only just barely got the parts in. I don't even know if they're checked in yet. All right, Noel, Fern, Larry, and Scotty. That's your running order. Ooh. All right, drivers with 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We got Noel, Fern, Larry, and Scotty. Your race leader right there, that pink, white. Fern in that number 2 spot with that high vis with the blue. Larry in that number 3 spot with the black and yellow. He was on the inside. He was on the inside.
2 minutes left.
No, you were on the outside. I was on the inside. And you're still on the outside when you hit me. Yeah, you were on the outside the whole way. Yeah. No, he was on the inside. Yeah, Fern was on the inside. Yeah. All right, Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty. All right, drivers with 1 minute left, drivers, 1 minute left. Your race leader is going to be Fern.
1 minute left.
It's going to be Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 40 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean.
$30 left. $15 left.
All right, drivers, as time is about to expire, drivers, keep going. Your name is called done. Everyone is still live. Keep going, drivers. Keep going.
The Eliminator done. Scott Schluter done. All drivers are finished. Noel Funes done. The race is completed.
All right, all drivers done. That is race drivers Fern taking out 129.502. Losi NASCAR's Heat 1 and 2. You guys are up next.
Up next, race number 4. Losi NASCAR. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Andrew Mansalo, Rchq Sanchez, Jason Hill, Stephen Payne, Lulu.
All right, Andrew, Rigo, Jason, Steven, and Luis.
Jason Hill. 2 minutes to the start of the race.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see. All right, Andrew, Rigo, Jason, Steven, and Luis. All right.
One minute to the start of the race. Lulu.
Not yet.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Andrew Mansalo. Rchq Sanchez. $30 to the start of the race.
All right. What was your name? Last name?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You didn't even sign up? You didn't sign up? Just go. B-L-A-N-E? B-L-A-I-N. Plain Titus. Go, go, go. Go. All right, Jarvis, you guys ready? Blaine, go through one more time.
Blaine Titus. Lulu.
All right, Jarvis, you guys ready? All right, Jarvis, bridge is hot. Jarvis, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. I need my marshals from that last race. How's that M class? All right, drivers. All right, we got Rigo, Jason, Blaine, Andrew, Luis, and Steven.
Four minutes left.
Yep. All right, Steven out front, Rigo in the 2, Jason in the 3, Blaine in the 4, Luis in the 5, Andrew in the 6. All right, you're welcome.
3 minutes left.
You never would have known, right? You never would have known that 4 was the key. Yeah. All right, drivers, we're coming up on halfway. Steven out front, Rigo in the 2, Jason in the 3, Blaine in the 4, Luis in the 5, Andrew in the 6. Who's Andrew? All right, Blaine, don't hang over the rail.
2 minutes left.
Blaine, don't hang over the rail. Your hands. Yeah, there you go. All right, we got Steven out front, Rigo in the 2, Jason in the 3. Blaine's in that 4 spot. Luis in the 5. Why is there an Andrew? Is there an Andrew in the house?
One minute left.
All right, drivers, less than 50 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean.
45 seconds left.
All right, Steven, Rigo, Jason, Blaine, Luis, and Andrew.
30 seconds left.
With 25 seconds left, drivers, hot lap from Stephen Payne, 9-7. Is that legit? Did you jump the track? Oh, man, how are you guys messing that
15
up?
seconds left.
Please stop hitting the rails. All right, Steven, Rigo, Jason, Blaine, Luis, and Andrew. Oh, whoa, caution, drivers, caution. All right, we're going to have some track repair.
Rchq Sanchez done. Jason Hill done.
All right, Rigo's done. Jason's done.
Andrew Mansalo done.
Andrew's done.
Stephen Payne done.
Luis is done. Steven's done. That is race driver. Steven taking that one. 28-506.
The race is completed.
All right. Man.
Up next, race number 5. Lizzie NASCAR. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Matt Zeman, Ariston Gonzalez, Steve Curry, Larry Gonzalez, Racer X, Colin Gonzalez. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Nope. That was just first qualifying. That was just first qualifying. All right, drivers, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. Drop your cars and head back out to Marshall.
Matt Zeman, Racer X.
All right, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall.
Larry Gonzalez.
All right, Matt, Ariston, Steve, Larry, Tony, Colin.
One minute to the start of the race. Colin Gonzalez. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Curry. Ariston Gonzalez.
All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right,
30
drivers.
seconds to the start of
Bridge
the
is
race.
hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Matt, Ariston, Tony, Steve, Colin, and Steve, and Matt. Final race and qualifying round number 1. We're going to be moving almost directly into round number 2. So if you have a GT12, make sure you guys' cars are ready. GT12. And do a resort and then a round 2. All right, caution, drivers, caution. All right, we got Colin out front, 35.07, hot lap 9.7. Matt in that 2 spot, Larry in the 3, Tony in the 4, Steve in the 5, Ariston in the 6 spot.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers. Colin out front. Matt in the 2, Larry in the 3, Tony in the 4, Steve in the 5, Ariston in the 6 spot. Oh, we got a car upside down on the right. Caution on the right. All right, Colin out front, 29.501. Oh, Tony rolls it.
3 minutes left.
All right, Marshall's keep an eye out. Make sure there's no cars coming before you jump out on the track.
What do you think about these right here?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Steve, and Ariston.
I might move this one.
All right, drivers, your race leader with 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Colin, 29.502, Matt, 29.509, Larry, 28, Tony, 24, Steve, 21, and Ariston, 21. All right, drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. Drivers, 3 down, 2 to go. Caution on the right, drivers, caution on the right.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, 1:45 left on the clock. Drivers, 1:45 left. Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Ariston, and Steve. That's your running order. All right, drivers are less than 1:20 on the clock. Drivers, 1:20 left. Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Ariston, and Steve.
One minute left.
All right, drivers. Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Ariston, and Steve. That's your running order.
$45 left.
All right, drivers, 40 seconds left. Drivers, 40 seconds left. We got Colin, 29.504. Matt, 29.510. Matt dropping 28.5 flat. Oh, we got Colin upside down. Caution on back straight. Go low, go low, go low.
15
Ariston,
seconds
the
left.
other low. All right, Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Ariston, and Steve. That's your running order. Caution, caution on the right. No, caution on the left, caution on the left. Oh, careful on my track. All right, looks like we're going to have a carpet repair, too.
Rchq done.
All right, Matt, Colin, Larry, Tony, Ariston, and Steve. Everyone is keep going, drivers. Keep going. Tony is done. Colin's done. Larry's done. Matt's done.
Steve Curry done. All drivers are finished.
All drivers done. That is your race drivers. Matt taking out with 28.5 flat. They're going to be up shortly. Yep. No, because now there's got to be a bunch of track repair. I don't know. We ordered them. We did. Yeah, it's better.
Up next, race number 1.
All right, drivers, race 1 is going to be 21.5. It's 7:03. We're going to get started in 2 minutes, drivers.
Larry Patterson.
2 minutes.
Julio
race number 1. 21.5. Larry, Julio, Noel, and Steven. I need my marshals from the last race, please. It's going to be Matt, Colin, Steven, Rigo, Larry, and Tony. All right, 21-5. You guys are up right now. All right. It's going to be Larry, Julio, Noel, and Steven. You guys are up. Marshals. It's going to be Matt, Colin, Steven, Rigo, Larry, and Tony. You can marshal for Tony. You can marshal. Yeah, because you're not up till race number 4. Not you.
Larry Patterson. Julio Abro.
All right. Waiting on Noel and Steven to check. All right, Larry, Julio, Noel,
2
and
minutes to the
Steven.
start of
You
the
guys
race.
are up. What's up, Aaron?
Noel Funes. One minute to the start of the race. Stephen Payne. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got them all checked in. You guys all ready? No?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
What body is that? What kind of a cheater body is that? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge
Larry
is hot.
Patterson.
Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Julio Abro. Noel Funes. Stephen Payne.
All right, drivers. All right. All right, Larry out front, 34.501. All right, Noel to the point now, 34.502. 8.7 hot lap. 8.7's across the board right there. Everyone 8.7 or better.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there. Julio out front now, 33.504. Steven on a 33.505. Noel, 32.508. Larry, 32.507. Noel, hot lap, 870.
I don't know how it goes in there, but
Like that, looks good. And just take and paint this all black.
yeah.
And then put it in there.
Get a little bit of that paint from the can and
3 minutes left.
Actually, you know what? You probably cut the hole. Put it up through the bottom and glue it in.
What about the transponder though? Is that nowhere it
The
goes?
transponder is going to shine through this.
Oh, it can go through that?
It's pretty clear, so long as you don't back it. All right, Julio, Steven, Larry, Noel. Yeah, looks good. All right, Julio, 33.502. Steven, 33.504. Larry, 32.5 flat. Noel, 32.503. Everyone hot lapping 8.7 right there. All right, Julio, Steven, Larry, and Noel, that's your running order.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Julio, 33.501. Larry, 33.506. Steven, 33.508. Noel, 32.505 flat. 8.7 hot lap, 8.705.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left. Julio, Larry, Steven, and Noel. That's your running order.
$45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, 30 seconds left on the clock. Drivers, 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. Julio, 33.5 flat. Steven, 33.507. Larry, 32.501. Noel, 32.503.
Larry Patterson done. Julio Abro done.
All right, Julio is done. Larry's
Noel Pinez
done.
done.
Noel's done.
All drivers are
And
finished.
Steven's done. That is your race,
Stephen
drivers.
Payne done.
Julio taking that one.
The race is
33.5
completed.
flat. We got just the bodies, too. We got just the bodies, too. It's a first come,
Up
first
next,
serve,
race number 2.
right?
Mojave Grom.
And there's only
Heat 1 of 1.
2 of them.
Race order is Larry Gonzalez, Rchq
Yeah,
Sanchez,
there's
Steve Curry,
two
Maximus
Jags,
Payne,
I think, and
Ariston Gonzalez,
one Audi.
Colin Gonzalez.
All right, up next, Larry Gonzalez, Rigo, Steve, Maximus, Ariston, and Colin. Mojave Groms. Huh?
2 minutes to the start of the race.
You didn't even marshal, and you're not gonna make this race? What the hell? Lame. All right, Julio, Steven, Larry, and Noel out to marshal, please.
Ariston Gonzalez. Steve Curry. One minute to the start of the race. Maximus Payne. Larry Gonzalez. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Larry, Rigo, Steve, Maximus, Ariston, and Collins not going to make this one.
Rchq Sanchez.
All right, drivers, you guys ready?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right, time to beat. It's going to be Larry's 23-5-11. All right, Maximus, Rigo. Rigo's out front right there. Maximus in the 2, Larry in the 3. Larry up to the point now. All right, battling it out right there. Larry still holding on to that TQ with that 23-5-11. Nobody on TQ pace at the moment. Got Larry with that hot lap, 11-7.
4 minutes left.
Oh, we got a car rolled over. Caution in the middle. All right, careful on my carpet. Careful on the carpet. Careful on the carpet. All right, Larry, Rigo, Maximus, Steve, and Ariston. All right, Rigo, Larry, Maximus, Steve, and Ariston. That's your running order. Hey, Ariston, am I saying your name right? Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, Marshall in the middle.
3 minutes left.
All right, we got Rigo out front, Larry in the 2, Maximus in the 3, Steve in the 4, Ariston in the 5 spot. Oh, caution in the middle, drivers, caution in the middle. There you go, Ariston back on all 4s. All right, Larry back to the point. 23-5-11 with the 2. TQ pace right there. Coming from Larry, that green with the gray. Green with the black. Rigo in that 2 spot. Steve in the 3. Maximus in the 4. Ariston in the 5.
Two minutes left.
All right, hot lap right there. Larry with a 11-4, Rigo with a 12-6, Maximus with a 13-1, Steve with a 12-6, Ariston with a 12-6. So we got Larry, Rigo, Maximus, Steve, and Ariston. All right, Larry, Rigo, Maximus, and Steve Ariston in that number 5 spot.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers. Larry still holding it down, 24.508 TQ pace right there, come from that green and black. Oh,
45 seconds
Larry,
left.
just as I say it, gets tangled up, put on his roof right there.
$30 left.
All right, drivers, less than 30 seconds on the clock. Larry, 23.501. Still TQ pace right there, coming from that green with the black. If you see him coming, he's on TQ pace. Maximus right there, looking under
15
control
seconds left.
now. That car looking pretty good, that yellow with the blue. Oh, Larry. Died? Dead battery? Oh, man. Oh, Larry dead in the water right there.
Steve Curry done.
Time has expired. Steve is done. Everyone else is still
Rchq
alive.
Sanchez
Keep going,
done.
drivers. Keep going. Rchq is done. Everyone else keep going.
Maximus Payne done.
Maximus is done. Waiting on Ariston. Steven. Oh. Go forward.
All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, Rchq taking that one, 23.503.
For the wheel stickers, do you think it'd be better to get like new ones and like the black ones and put over that?
Try to look at the...
Up next, race number 3. 4 WDM class. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is the Eliminator: Noel Finez, Scott Schluter, Larry Patterson. Two minutes to the start
All
of the
right,
race.
Fern, Noel, Scotty, and Larry, you guys are up. Everyone else, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall.
Scott Schluter. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Fern, Noel, Scotty, and Larry. Oh,
The Eliminator.
whoa. Did you put the right pinion on that thing yet?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
It's not a 31, I can tell you that.
Larry Patterson.
37. No, it shouldn't be. It should be a 31. 31.
Noel
Yours
Finez.
is a truck? 31. It's one like this. Yeah. Correct. But it's still, yeah, it's 1. 31. Huh? No, it's got to be 31. Yeah. Fern's probably got like the 39 or something on there. Yeah. More top speed, yeah. That's why his car's ballistic fast. Well, Noel's cheating too. No, 30. No, no. All right, you guys ready? I got, where's all my marshals? Rigo, Larry, Maximus, Steve, and Ariston. All right, drivers. You guys ready? Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Noel, Fern, Scotty, and Larry. All right, drivers. Noel, 28,502. Fern, 35,08 with that cheater car. Noel with the cheater car. All right, we got Fern, Larry, Noel, and Scotty. All right, drivers. Noel, 28,502. Fern, 28,505. Larry, 27,503. Scotty, 22,5 flat.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers, coming up next, low seat NASCAR's Heat 1 and 2. Make sure you guys are ready. Heat 2, you guys are ready. Heat 1 of 2, sorry. Make sure you guys are ready. Heat 1. It's going to be Jason, Blaine, Luis, Ariston, Steve, and Andrew.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there is going to be Fern out front. 29,503, about a second out of TQ pace right there. His own TQ pace. All right, Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty, that's your running order. Your race leader, Fern, 29,501, TQ pace right there. Hot lap 899, 8910 now. All right, drivers, your race leader. Fern out front, Noel in the 2, Larry in the 3, Scotty in the 4.
2 minutes left.
No, he's not. All right, Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty. That's your running order. Your race leader right there, Noel. Oh, sorry, Fern. Working his way through Godzilla. All right, drivers. With 120 left, drivers Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty. That's your running order. Did they put it in a big container this time?
1 minute left.
Huh, so weird. All right, drivers, less than 50 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Fern's out front, 35.03. TQ pace right there, coming from that high vis with the blue. Got Noel in that number 2 spot, 29.505. Larry in that number 3 spot, 26.510. Scotty, 23.507.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 25 seconds on the clock. Drivers, your race leader, Fern out front, Noel in the 2, Larry in the 3, and Scotty in the 4 spot.
15 seconds left.
Huh? All right, oh, got a body tuck right there. Uh-oh.
The eliminator
That
done.
actually seems like something's broken. All right, drivers, Fern is done. Noel's done. Scotty's done, and Larry's done. That is race drivers.
All drivers are finished.
Fern taking out 35.06.
The race is completed.
All right, let me see that. Let me see that spur or that pinion.
Up next,
Given to
race
you.
number 4. Lucy NASCAR.
Whose car was it?
Heat 1 of 2. Race order is
Oh.
Jason Hill, Blaine Titus, Lulu, Ariston Gonzalez, Steve Curry, Andrew Mansalo,
31. 31.
Jason Hill,
31. 31 it should be.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
31. It's a 1. That is a 1. It's a 1. 31.
Okay, I'll put it off. I'll put it off by Saturday.
Or just measure it.
What are you running, Fern?
Ariston Gonzalez,
Let's see.
Blaine Titus,
Oh, that's way bigger. I don't know.
Yeah, that's way bigger. Just measure it. Measure it with a caliper.
Check it.
All right, waiting on Lewis, Steve, and Andrew.
1 minute to the start of
All
the
right,
race.
we got Jason out there, Blaine. Luis, you gonna make it? Luis? Where is he? He's gone? Really?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
It might be
Andrew
a 31.
Mansalo,
Yeah, he's probably cheating too, though.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Andrew Mansalo, Steve Curry, Blaine Titus,
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jason Hill.
All right, drivers. All right, Blaine. No hanging over the rail.
15
Ariston.
seconds to the start of the race.
No hanging over the rail.
Ariston Gonzalez,
All right, feet behind the red line. You guys ready? Where's all my marshals? Fern, Noel, Larry, and Scotty. I got Scotty. I need Larry, Noel, and Fern out to marshal, please. Don't worry, we got marshals coming. Come on, marshals. Chop, chop. All right, you guys ready? All right, drivers, bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Jason, Blaine, Steve, Jace, Andrew, Harrison. Oh. Dead car, dead car. Dead car in the middle. All right, Losi NASCAR Heat 2 of 2. Make sure you guys are ready. Right now we got Blaine, Steve, Ariston, Andrew, and Jace. The magnificent Marley is back in the house. Marley.
4 minutes left.
All right, Blaine, Steve, Ariston, Andrew, Jason. Bad battery? All right, drivers with 3:30 left, drivers 3:30 left. We got Blaine out front, Steven in the 2, Ariston in the 3, Andrew in the 4. All right, drivers, we're coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers 2 down, 3 to go. We got
3 minutes
Blaine,
left.
25.507. Steven at 2 spot, Ariston in the 3. Andrew in the 4, Jason in the 5. All right, drivers 220 left, drivers 220 left. Blaine, 25.502. Steven at number 2 spot, Ariston in the 3, Andrew in the 4, Jace out. All right, drivers with 3 down, 2 to go. Drivers 3 down,
2
2 to
minutes
go.
left.
All right, Blaine, 26.510. Steven at 2 spot, 24.511. Ariston, 23.505. Andrew, 21.508.
One minute left.
All right, drivers
45
Blaine,
seconds left.
Ariston, Steve, Andrew, and Jason. That's your running order.
Thirty seconds left.
All right, drivers with 4:30 down, 30, less than 30 on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Blaine, Ariston, Steve, Andrew, and Jason. That's your running order.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, as time is about to expire, drivers, keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone's still alive. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Lane tide is done. Ariston Gonzalez
Lane
done.
is done. Ariston's
Steve Curry done.
Steve is done. Andrew's done. Andrew, keep going. Andrew, keep going. Andrew is done. That
All
is your race,
are
drivers.
finished.
Blaine
Andrew
taking out
Mansalo
with
done.
25.5
The
flat.
race is completed. Up next, race number 5. Lizzie NASCAR. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Matt Zeman, Colin Gonzalez, Stephen Payne, Rchq Sanchez, Larry Gonzalez, Racer X, Matt Zeman. Stephen Payne.
All right, Matt, Colin,
Racer X.
Stephen, Rigo, Larry, Tony.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Larry Gonzalez.
All right, waiting on Colin and Rigo.
Rchq Sanchez.
All right.
One minute to the start of the race. Colin Gonzalez. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, you guys ready?
30
1,
seconds
2,
to the start
3,
of the race.
4. All right, drivers. Yep. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Final race in the final round of qualifying. Colin, Matt, Larry, Rigo, Stephen, and Tony. All right, drivers, Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Steven, and Rigo. That's your running order. Colin on TQ pace right there, 31.501.
4 minutes left.
Matt on the 29.5 flat. Larry, 29.510. Steven, 27.511. Tony, 27.511. Steven, 26.5 flat. Rigo, 23.505. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Colin, hot lap 9.5. We got Tony Hall with a 9.3. All right, Tony's got the 3S out today.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers with 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers Colin, Matt, Larry, Tony, Steven, and Rigo. Colin on a 31.501. Matt on a 35.08. Larry on a 28. Tony on a 28. Steven on a 27. Rigo on a 27. All right, so we got Colin right there. It's going to be that Eat More Chicken entry right there with the Chick-fil-A. Got Colin, Matt, Tony, Larry, Steven, and Rigo. Matt. So we got NASCAR, NASTruck, NASCAR, NASTruck.
2 minutes left.
Oh, whoa, whoa. All right, drivers with 145 left on the clock. Drivers Colin, Matt, Tony, Steven, Larry, and Rigo. All right, drivers Colin, 31.501 pace right there. Tony still with that hot lap, 93.98. All right, drivers with 1 minute left. We're gonna have about a 10-minute break, and then we're going into the mains. The mains are going to be Losi NASCAR B sort is going to be the first race.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers with less than 40 on the clock. Drivers Colin, Matt, Tony, Larry, Steven, and Rigo. That's your running order. Your race leader right there, Colin out front, 31.507. Matt, 29.509. Oh, we got truck on truck. Oh, Matt Zeman gets tipped over. Oh, whoa, whoa.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers Colin, Matt, Tony, Larry, Steven, and Rigo. All right, drivers, as time's about to expire, drivers, keep going. Your name is called done. Everyone's still alive. Keep going, drivers, keep going.
Matt Zeman done. Colin Gonzalez done. Larry
Matt's
Gonzalez
done. Colin's done. Larry's
Sanchez
done.
done.
Rigo's done. Steven's done. Just waiting
All
on
drivers are
Tony.
finished.
Is done. That is
Racer
race
X
drivers.
done.
Collins taking out on
The race is completed.
31.507. So Luis is gone. All right, drivers. All right. Race number 1 is going to be the Losi NASCAR B main.
Up next, race number 1.
All right, it's going to be coming up in 10
Race
minutes,
order
drivers.
is
10 minutes.
Rchq Sanchez, Jason Hill,
It's
Blaine
going to be
Titus,
Rigo,
Ariston
Jason,
Gonzalez,
Blaine,
Steve Curry,
Ariston, Steve,
Andrew Manzalo.
and Andrew. You guys are going to be up in 10 minutes. The main. It's the B main. I'm taking 2 bumps. So you guys are up in 10 minutes. All right, drivers, race number 1. Rchq, Jason, Blaine, Ariston, Steve, and Andrew. You guys are up. That was 10 minutes. That was 10 minutes. It is now 8 o'clock. Time flies when you're having fun. It was 10 minutes, literally. Oh. All right, drivers, Rchq, Jason, Blaine, Ariston, Steve, and Andrew. Marshall's, Colin, Tony, Matt, Larry, and Steven. Once again, Marshall's, Colin, Tony, Matt, Larry, and Steven. We still got Phil and Fern here, man. You still got to check in. Yep.
Steve Curry.
All right,
Harrison
drivers.
Gonzalez. Blaine Titus.
You got Blaine checked,
Rchq
Ariston
Sanchez.
checked, Steve checked.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
That's for tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Jason Hill. Andrew Mansalo.
All right, drivers, we got them all checked in. Tracks closed, drivers, tracks closed. Do not stop on the straightaway while cars are still coming around. Please do not stop on the straightaway. All right, drivers, let's get them lined up on the back straightaway through that left-hand sweeper. On pole is going to be Rchq.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
In that number 2 spot is going to be Jason Hill. In the number 3 spot, it's going to be Blaine. In the number 4 spot, Ariston.
1 minute to the start of the race.
In the number 5 spot, it's going to be Steve Curry. And in the number 6 spot, it's going to be Andrew.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, all right. This is going to be a 5-minute main, drivers, 5-minute main. I'm taking 2 of these drivers to the A
30
sort.
seconds to the start of the race.
Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, nice clean start right there from Rchq. Rchq driving that all blue truck right there, working his way around. We got Jason in the, Jason dropping. Oh, we got all kinds of drama happening right around Godzilla. Blaine dropping to the basement spot right there. So we got your race leader right there, Rchq out front, Jason in tow. We got Rchq on his, sorry, that's going to be Andrew on his side. Rchq right there down the back straightaway, that all blue truck. Working his way around, keeping it smooth and clean right there. Jason in the 2, Ariston in the 3, Steven in the 4, Blaine in the 5, Andrew in the 6 spot. All the while, your race leader right there working his way through that jelly road coming out around Godzilla onto the back straightaway. Got Rchq, Jason, Ariston, Steve, Blaine, and Andrew. Oh, car upside down. Caution, caution, drivers.
4 minutes left.
Oh, it's going to be Andrew upside down. Whoa, your race leader right there getting tangled up with Andrew. All right, it's going to be truck on truck right there as they work their way around. Uh-oh, your race leader right there, Rigo, upside down. It's going to put Jason. Jason just was 7 seconds back. Now Jason right there working his way, coming up under the bridge. Now it's going to be 5.1 seconds separating first and second. Ariston right there sitting in that number 3 spot. Oh, Ariston getting taken out right there, coming through Godzilla, almost put in the penalty box. So we got Rigo, Jason, Ariston. Oh, Steve now up to that number 3 spot. Ariston dropping to the 4. Blaine in 5, Andrew in the 6th spot. Your race leader right there working his way around that blue truck.
3 minutes left.
Is that like a Chevy S10 or something? Is that what it is? Chevy Silverado. All right, drivers, your race leader right there. Rigo out front. Jason in the 2, Steve in the 3, Ariston in the 4, Blaine in the 5, Andrew in the 6th spot. Oh, we got a car upside down right there. That's going to be Andrew upside down. Oh, caution, caution, drivers, caution. All right, your race leader right there, Rigo, working his way around, coming up onto the bridge through that turn 1 section with 2:10 left on the clock, drivers, 2:10 left. That blue truck is your race leader. If you see him coming, please step aside. All right, so we got
2 minutes
Rigo,
left.
Steve, Jason, Ariston, Blaine, and Andrew. All right, I do believe this is Blaine's very first race, controlled race right here. Blaine driving that RCHQ number 34 car right there. So we got Rigo, Steve, Jason, Ariston, Blaine, and Andrew. Oh, whoa. Oh, man, all kinds of traffic right there. Caution, drivers, caution. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Oh, man, we got a car upside down. It's going to be Ariston upside, it's going to be Blaine upside down. Ariston now to that number 4 spot. So we got Rigo, Steve, Jason, Ariston, Blaine, and Andrew. Huh? I know, I see you wrinkled it up.
1 minute
You
left.
wrinkled it up. I can see it from here on the straightaway. But you wrinkled it up. Stop wrinkling it up. All right, drivers, with 45 seconds left.
45 seconds left.
Just a little bit of time left. Your race leader right there is going to be Rigo. That all blue truck working his way around, doing that bump pass right there on Jason. Steve in that 2 spot. Jason in the 3.
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 30 seconds left. Looks like Rigo and Steve looking to take those bump spots into the A sort.
$15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there working his way through. Oh, we got, looks like Blaine upside down once again. All right, drivers, as time is about to expire, drivers, keep going. Your name is called.
Ariston
Done.
Gonzalez
Everyone is
done.
still alive. Keep going, drivers. Ariston is done.
Jason Hill done.
Jason is done. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Blaine Titus done.
Blaine is done.
Steve Curry
Steve
done.
is done.
Rigo Sanchez done.
Rigo's done. Rigo
All drivers
takes
are
the
finished.
win.
Andrew
That is
Manzala
your
done.
race drivers.
The race is
Rigo,
completed.
Steve, and Jason to the winner's circle, please. Rigo and Steve, you have earned the bumps. All right, Rigo, Steve, and Jason to the winner's circle, please. Up next is 21-5.
Up next, race number 2. GT 12-21.5. A main.
All right, let me get
Race order is
Rigo, Steve,
Larry
and
Patterson,
Jason to the winner's circle, please.
Julio Abro.
Rigo,
Stephen Payne. Noel Funes.
winner's circle. Car radio, doesn't matter. He's on his way. Blaine, yes, Blaine, you are done for the night. You need to marshal, though.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Before you go home, you need a marshal. All right, coming up next, Larry, Julio, Steven, and Noel. Oh, you're going to run it without a wing? Why didn't you ask me? You really don't.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, 21.5s. You guys are up next. 21.5s up next.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Julio Abro. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Stephen Payne. Larry Patterson.
Damn it.
I know.
He's going crooked. See, this side is done right. This side is done right. I don't have pliers. You need a nut driver. You got a nut driver? You got a nut driver or something?
Or a nut. Yeah, if he's got a nut.
There you go. Huh? Yeah. I just use glue. All right, I need my marshals from that last race. Please, Rigo, Steve, Jason, Ariston, Blaine, and Andrew. Marshals, please. Did Blaine take off? That kid. All right, Rigo, Steve, Jason, Ariston, Blaine, and Andrew. Alto marshal, please. All right, looks like we got Larry checked, Julio checked, just waiting on Noel.
Noel Funes.
Hey, Jason, can I get you to move that rail over? See that rail that separates the right and the left? Yeah. Right there. No, right there, right there, right there. Yeah. Slide it over this way. No. The rail. The center one. That has to go up, yes. Up. And then this rail right here in the middle, slide it over this way. This way. All right, perfect. It looks much better. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers on pole. It's going to be Larry Patterson.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
And the number 2 spot is going to be Julio. And the number 3 is going to be Stephen Payne. And the number 4 spot is going to be Noel. All right, drivers, all right. You guys ready? All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Oh. Who took who out there? Julio. You rear-ended him. Yes, that counts. All right, out front we got Steven in that 1 spot, Noah in the 2, Julio in the 3, Larry in the 4. All right, Steven to the point now. He's got Noel in that 2 spot. We got Steven, Noel, Julio, and Larry. Larry up to that number 3 spot now. Julio dropping to the 4.
Four minutes left.
Bless you. All right, Steven, Noel, Larry, and Julio. Where were you? Oh, man. All right, Steven, Noel, Larry, and Julio. With 3:20 left on the clock, driver Steven, 33.507, hot lap 8.6 right there from your race leader. It's going to be that multicolor car right there coming out down the back straightaway. Got Steven, Noel, Larry, and Julio.
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers, less than 3 minutes on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right, drivers, with 2:30 left on the clock. Driver Steven right there working his way around. Larry up to the 2 spot now. All right, driver Steven, Larry, Noel, and Julio.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, less than 2 minutes on the clock. Drivers 3 down, 2 to go. Steven out front, Larry in the 2. Noel in the 3, Julio in the 4. Larry closing the gap right there to Steven. 4.1 seconds. That last time by. Now it's going to be 3.5. All right, it's going to be that car right there down the back straightaway, that multicolor car. And then this car right here down the back straightaway. Larry, 3.2 seconds now. Oh, Steven losing just a little bit of time. Here comes Larry. It was 3.2. Now it's Larry closing up to 2.6. Larry looking to take that #1 spot after that unfortunate incident on the first lap. So we got Steven, Larry, Noel, and Julio. All right, Steven by Julio right there. Here comes Larry now. 2.2 seconds separating your 1 and 2 right there. Steven, Larry, Noel, and Julio.
1 minute
With
left.
1 minute left, drivers, still anything can happen. A lot of time right there. Steven down the back straightaway. Here comes Larry down the back straightaway now. 2.2 seconds now separating first and
45
second.
seconds left.
Steven right there coming up on the backside of Julio once again. Julio stepping aside, 2.3 seconds. Steven taking about 2/10 out of Larry. All right, that's your #1
30
right
seconds
there.
left.
Noel. Thank you. Uh-oh, Noel with a little bit of body tuck right there. All right, 3.2 seconds now. Larry dropping off just a little bit. So we got Steven, Larry,
15 seconds
Noel,
left.
and Julio. That's your running order. No, it's not the bump. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, race it to the line. Drivers, race to the line.
Steven Payne done.
Steven takes the win. Julio is
Abro
done. Larry in
drivers are
2,
finished.
Noel in the 3.
Larry Patterson done.
Let me get
Noel
Steven,
Pinez
Larry,
done.
and Noel to
The
the
race
winner's
is
circle,
completed.
please. All right, drivers, thank you very much. Blaine, thanks for coming back to Marshall. I appreciate it. That concludes. We're racing NASCARs tomorrow, Super Oval.
Up next, race
Tomorrow,
number 3.
6 o'clock.
Mojave Grom.
6 o'clock.
A main. Race order is Rchq Sanchez,
Yeah.
Larry Gonzalez, Maximus Payne, Steve Curry, Ariston Gonzalez, Colin
Super
Gonzalez.
Oval, man. Take it easy, Blaine. Thank you for coming back. All right, Rigo, Larry, Maximus, Steve,
2
Ariston,
minutes to the start of the
and
race.
Colin. You guys are up. Colin, are you racing this class?
Ariston Gonzalez. Ariston Gonzalez. Maximus Payne. Steve Curry. Larry Gonzalez.
All right. Rigo,
1
you
minute
going to
to
make
the
this
start
one?
of the race.
All right, drivers. I need my marshals, Steven, Larry, Noel, and Julio.
45 seconds
Marshals,
to the start of the
please.
race.
Oh, please don't stop on the straight. Don't stop on the straight.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Rchq Sanchez.
All right, drivers. All right, track's closed, drivers. Track's closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's get them lined up. On
15
pole.
seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be Rigo.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
In that #2 spot, it's going to be LG, Larry Gonzalez. In the #3 spot, Maximus. In the #4 spot, it's going to be Steve Curry. And in the #5 spot, it's going to be Ariston Gonzalez. All right. Note to self right there, Maximus's very first race ever. Very first race ever. Driving RC right there. All right, drivers, all right. You guys ready? All right, drivers. No leaning on the rails. Maximus, there you go. Feet behind the red line. All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Regal, what a nice clean start right there. Oh, Larry takes over that number 1 right there. Making that early move, working his way through. Oh, Regal getting all tangled up right there. So we got Larry out front. Larry, that's that green with the black. Up around Godzilla, out onto the back straightaway. So we got Larry, Ariston, Rigo, Steve, and Maximus. That's your running order. Your race leader. Oh. Whoa. Steve getting tangled up right there. Your race leader right there, Larry, working his way around. That green with the black is your race leader. If you see him coming, please step aside. You're looking to take down that Wednesday night on-road win in the Mojave Grom class. We got Larry, Ariston, Rigo, Maximus, and Steve. Oh, we got a car upside down right there. That's going to be your race leader.
4 minutes left.
All right, so we got Larry, Ariston, Rigo up to the 2 spot now. Rigo with that rough start on lap number 1, working his way around. Oh, we got Steve upside down. So we got Larry, Rigo, Ariston, Steve, and Maximus. See you, Phil. Have a good weekend. That's right. It is Easter weekend. We are closed on Sunday. If you didn't know that, we are closed on Sunday. The mall is closed on Sunday. All right, Larry, Rigo, Ariston, Steve, and Maximus. That's your running order. Larry, your race leader right there.
3
That
minutes
green
left.
with the black, working his way around. Looking smooth and clean right there, keeping it in the middle. Down the back straightaway goes your race leader. All right, drivers. I wonder how many NASCARs we're going to have tomorrow. Are you racing tomorrow, Colin? You racing tomorrow? Yeah. Super Oval. Homero? Super Oval? I'm actually kind of surprised you're not racing tonight. You? Yeah.
2 minutes left.
That's a bummer. All right, we got Larry, Ariston, Steve, Maximus, Rigo, Ariston, Steve, Maximus. All right, your race leader right there, Larry, working his way around, down the back straightaway. All right, Super Oval racing tomorrow. Uh-oh. All right, so we got Larry, Rigo, Ariston, Steve, and Maximus. That's your running order. Your race leader. Down the back straightaway right there, coming up under the bridge. Getting a little bit squirrely going into turn number 1, but we got Larry out front, Rigo in the 2, Ariston in the 3, Steve in the 4, Maximus in the 5.
1 minute left.
Jace, you racing tomorrow?
45 seconds
Oval?
left.
All right, Larry, Rigo, Ariston, Steve, Maximus.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, I have to rename tomorrow's event. It's not going to be Super Oval. It's going to be Super Rectangle. All right, Larry, Rigo,
15
Ariston,
seconds left.
Steve, and Maximus. Yeah. All right, Larry, Rigo, Ariston, Steve, and Maximus. That's your running order.
Larry Gonzalez done. Rchq Sanchez done.
All right, Larry takes the win. Rigo in the 2.
Steve Curry done.
And
Ariston Gonzalez
Ariston
done.
in the 3. And Maximus is done. That is race drivers.
All drivers are
Larry,
finished.
Rigo,
Maximus
and
Payne
Ariston
done.
to the winner's circle,
The race
please.
is completed.
Let me get Larry, Rigo, and Ariston. Winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 4. 4 WDM class. A main. Race order is the Eliminator. Noel Funes. Larry Patterson. Scott Schluter. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, for Noel, Larry, and Scotty, 4-wheel drive modifieds. You guys are up next.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, for Noel, Larry, and Scotty.
Scott Schluter. Noel Funes. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
See you, Jason.
Larry Patterson. 15 seconds to the start of the race. The Eliminator.
All right, for Noel, Larry, and Scotty. You guys good? Ready? All right, tracks closed, tracks closed. Let's get them lined up on the back straightaway. On pole, it's going to be Fern.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
In that number 2 spot, it's going to be Noel. In the number 3 spot, Larry Patterson. And in the number 4 spot, just so you know, Scotty, the P's were good. Scotty. All right, drivers. All right, we're ready. I got my marshals. Drivers ready. Marshals ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
Whoa, whoa. All right, out early. We got Fern right there. Oh, Fern grabs a rail right there. It's going to put Noel to the 1 spot. Noel driving that beater body right there. Not quite sure what that was, but it's definitely missing a few pieces. We got Noel out front, Fern in the 2, Scotty in 3, Larry in the 4. Oh, Noel puts it in the rail. Here comes Fern. Fern trying to get his number 1 position back as they work their way around, coming out onto the back straightaway. All right, Fern right there on the back side of... Oh, Fern puts it in the rail. Noel gets a little bit of breathing room. So we got Noel, Fern, Larry, and Scotty. That's your running order.
4 minutes left.
Hey, Steven, what happened to your carton? All right, drivers, Noel, Fern, Larry, Scotty. That's your running order. Your race leader, Noel, right there, that all pink car in that 1 spot. We got Fern with the high vis and the blue in the 2. Larry with the black and yellow in the 3 spot. And we got Scotty with the green and with the green in the number 4. So we got Noel, Fern, Larry, and Scotty. That's your running order. All right, there's all right. Noel, Fern, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order. Noel right there, that pink car in the 1. Your 2 right there. 8.2 seconds back. Noel looking to put Fern a lap down. Down the back straight right there. That's your 2 and 1. With 2:40 left on the clock, drivers, 2:40 left. Your race leader. That's going to be Noel out front. Fern in the 2, Larry in the 3, Scotty in the 4. Oh, Fern puts it in the rail right there. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there's something hanging out of the side of Fern's car right there. Is that the battery?
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, 1:35 left, drivers. Your race leader on cruise control right there. That pink car holding it down in that number 1 spot. Doesn't matter how bad it looks. He's in that number 1 spot. Fern's out right there. Larry up to that 2 spot now. All right, so we got Larry right there coming up under the bridge. Jumping into that number 2 spot now. Scotty in the 3.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers, we're less than a minute on the clock, drivers. Noel out front, Larry in the 2. Scotty up to that number 3 spot now. Fern out with the battery.
45 seconds left.
Uh-oh. 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 Did you pop a shock again?
30 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with 25 seconds left, drivers, 25 seconds left. Noel out front, Larry in the 2, Scotty in the 3 spot.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 10 seconds on the clock. Drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. As time is about to expire, drivers, finish your laps. Your race will be done as you come across the line.
Noel Funes done.
Noel
Scott
takes
Schluter
the
done.
win.
All drivers are finished.
Larry in the
Larry
2,
Patterson
Scotty in
done.
the 3.
The race
We
is
got Noel,
completed.
Larry, and Scotty. The winner circle, please.
Up next, race number 5. Lizzie NASCAR. A main. Race order is Colin Gonzalez. Racer X. Matt Zeman.
All right,
Larry
Noel,
Gonzalez.
Larry, Scotty,
Stephen
and
Payne.
Fern. All right, let me get to Rigo. Did Jason go home already?
2 minutes to the start of the
How
race.
come he didn't jump in on the bump? All right, so it's just going to be Rigo.
Colin Gonzalez. Matt Zeman. Racer X.
All right, drivers, all right. We got Colin, Tony, and Matt checked in, waiting on Larry and Steven.
Larry Gonzalez. 1 minute to the start of the race. Rchq Sanchez.
You going to make this one, Steven?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, Homero, could I get you to move Godzilla up? All right, caution, drivers, caution.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Stephen Payne. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, Noel, Larry, Scotty, and Fern. Marshals, please. All right, you good, Steven? All right, drivers, all right, track's closed, drivers, straightaway is closed. On pole is going to be Colin Gonzalez.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
In the number 2 spot is going to be Tony Hall. In the number 3 spot is going to be Matt Zeman. In the number 4 spot is going to be Larry Gonzalez. In the number 5 spot is going to be Stephen Payne. And bumping from the B sort, it's going to be Rchq Sanchez. All right, drivers, all right, this is going to be our final race of the night. You guys ready? All right, drivers, before we get started, take a look down at your feet. Your feet should be behind the red line. All right, drivers, all right. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right. Oh, Colin. Hero 2-0 right there, Colin. From the pole to the basement. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's for position right there. All right, we got Tony out front, that all yellow car working his way through turn 1. Oh, runs it a little bit wide coming through the halt. We got Steven in that 2 spot. Rchq from the bump to the 3 right now. Rchq looking to get a double podium photo from the night. So we got Tony, Steven, Rchq, Colin, Matt, and Larry. That's your running order. Your race leader right there, that all yellow NASCAR. All you guys with those trucks, just so you guys know, The NASCAR is in the lead. So we got Tony out front, Steven in the 2, Rigo in the 3, Matt in the 4, Colin in the 5, Larry in the 6th spot. All right, Colin right there
left.
working his way through traffic. Your race leader, I think, is he's in front of you now. Oh, don't take out the race leader. No, that's Tony, sorry. That's actually 4 positions. So we got Steven, Rigo, Colin, Matt, all battling it out right there. Larry in that number 6 spot. All right. Oh, Colin takes Rigo to the rail right there. Uh-oh. Kick him around. Oh, there you go. All right, Tony, Steven, Matt, Rigo, Colin, and Larry. That's your running order. Your race leader right there, Tony, down the back straightaway, coming up on the backside of Matt Zeman. All right, so we got Matt and Steven's up to that 2 spot now. Steven right there with that white truck. Uh-oh, caution in the middle.
3 minutes left.
All right, Tony, Steven, Matt, Larry, Colin, and Rigo. That's your running order. All right, Colin right there working his way around, bumping with I think that's Larry right there. Larry, that's Colin. Oh, that's a 4 position right there. That's for that 4-5 spot. Colin looking for a way by. Larry looking not to give it up. All right, so we got Tony, Steven, Matt, Colin now up to that 4 spot. Larry in the 5, Rigo in the 6. So we got Tony, that yellow car in the 1 spot. And we got Steven with the white truck in the 2. Matt with the silver truck in the 3 spot. Colin with the Eat More Chicken entry NASCAR of Colin Gonzalez right there in that number 4 spot. Larry Gonzalez in the 5, Rigo in the 6.
2 minutes left.
All right, we need to figure out if we're running trucks and NASCARs together tomorrow. All right, drivers 140 left, drivers 140 left. Tony, Steven, Matt, Colin, Larry, and Rigo. That's your running order. Tony with a 10.8 second lead over Stephen Payne. Matt just 1.4 seconds back. So right there, that white truck and the silver truck right there down the back straight. Oh, Tony grabs the rail right there. Fortunately, he has a decent lead. Keep it together, Tony. You're holding it down for the NASCARs. We got Steven in that number 2 spot, Matt in the 3. So it's going to be that silver truck and the white truck. Steven and Matt right there racing it out down the back straightaway. That's the battle for second right there. Steven grabs the rail. Matt gets through that left-right chicane. Side by side right there. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Got that white truck and the silver truck right there. That's your 2 and 3. Colin all the while trying to close the gap to the other 2 Nash trucks just in front of him.
Left.
Now we got a 3-way battle right there with 45 seconds left. White, silver, white. That's your 2, 3, 4. Colin with a rail right there. That's going to give Steven a little bit of breathing room.
30 seconds left.
Brutal right there. Stop and go, Colin. Stop and go. All right. All right, so we got Tony, Steven, and Matt. That's your running order. Steven right there with a little bit of a gift. Colin up the inside of Matt Zeman. Matt looking to take it back down the back straightaway with 10 seconds left on the clock. Drivers, it's going to be your final laps as you work your way around. Looks like your race leader making it by for 1 more. Tony just has to hold on to it for another 2 seconds. As time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called done. Your race will be done as you come across the line. Tony takes the win. Steven in that 2 spot. Colin in the 3.
The race is completed.
Matt in the 4, Rigo in the 5, Larry in the 6. Let me get Tony, Steven, and Colin to the winner's circle, please. All right, Tony, Steven, Colin. That's your running order. That's your podium. You get Tony, Steven, and Colin to the winner's circle, please. All right, guys. Thank you guys once again for coming out to our Wednesday night race program. Tomorrow we're doing Super Oval. We're going to be racing all these NASCARs, four-wheel drive mods, Euro trucks. We're going to be doing 12 scale. Well, you bring it, we'll race it. 3 makes the class, so long as we race it here at RCHQ. Huh. All right, drivers. All right. Once again, thank you guys very much. We'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, pay your bills and clean up your pit spot because only Marley's mom works here. Yours does not. We'll see you guys tomorrow.